Now to a Scripps national investigation into a business that makes millions off of government-backed programs that help the poor.
We first showed you how the company Terracom exposed tens of thousands of program applicants to identity theft because it left their personal information online and unsecured.
And now we're raising questions of potential forgery. Scripps national investigative correspondent Jim Osman keeps digging in his Privacy on the Line investigation.
Where the hell did this come from?
Andrea Jenkins is one of more than 50 people in 4 states we interviewed whose names are on Terracom applications.
Is that your signature?
No, it is not. No, it is not.
These applications are for Lifeline cell phones, a government-backed program for low-income people. Terracom is one provider.
Your personal information is on there?
Yeah.
Here's the Terracom application signature compared to Jenkins' real signature.
What does the signature look like?
Forgery?
She's a customer of a different Lifeline provider.
You've never heard of this company?
No.
Never?
Never.
And she's not alone.
We got the phones, the hair.
Reggie Strode worked as a St. Louis Terracom sales rep until June.
What's the avenue of making money?
Reggie got commission, but Terracom in all received $89 million from the Lifeline program in 2012. The company receives more than $9 per month per approved application, and you pay for it. The Lifeline program is funded from a fee most of us pay on our monthly cell phone bills. Reggie says Terracom supervisors pressured him to submit completed applications.
There is a box where there is a signature that has to go there. The people were not signing those. We were, as the workers.
Reggie admits forging dozens of applicant signatures. A second former Terracom agent told us he did the same thing. And in Reggie's case, we discovered Reggie is a 3-time convicted felon. But Terracom wouldn't have known that because it doesn't do background checks. It's a symbol of a larger problem for Terracom. 50 of the 51 people we interviewed say the signatures on the Terracom applications with their names are forgeries. All signed their real signatures for comparison. Many never heard of Terracom.
I'm Ruby Dixon.
This application matches Ruby's personal information, but it's signed Roby Dixon.
I don't even know no Ruby.
This is Ruby's actual signature below. She says she's not a Terracom customer. Same goes for Latoya Glass, who didn't want her face shown.
I don't write like that.
See Latoya's actual signature below? Latoya is a customer of another company, Assurance. Take these signatures. The Terracom application in Corinna Tatum's name is signed incorrectly with the last name Taylor. Corinna doesn't even have a Lifeline phone. One of the 50 allegedly forged signatures we uncovered. It's not clear how all of this happened.
There's indications of fraud here.
So we showed what we found to Terracom Chief Operating Officer Dale Schmick.
And if there's action that needs to get taken, we're going to take the action. And if there's things that need to change to prevent these kind of things from happening again, we're going to make the changes so they don't happen again.
Days before he knew he'd face our cameras, Schmick took drastic action and fired Terracom's 700-person sales staff in 21 states.
Let me kind of try to answer that, sir.
At a hearing before Indiana regulators in July, Schmick acknowledged he knew the serious consequences if he ever gave the okay to falsified Lifeline applications.
I would be criminally liable for that.
4 states are already investigating Terracom, and the FCC fined it more than $1 million in February for questionable business practices. Knowing that, and all we uncovered, there's one more question we need to ask.
If it was necessary to fire 700 people, then why didn't you resign?
His response?
We made a strategic change, Jim.
Yet Elton Montgomery, who too believes his signature was forged, says the best strategic change Terracom could make is to close its doors.
That company should be no longer in service, period.
Terracom said in a statement, quote, "Like any company that receives signed applications, we did not witness the signature, which was done by the salesperson." Now, as for that former St. Louis Terracom rep, Terracom says a supervisor fired him because he tried to sell a free phone to an eligible customer. Terracom has yet to say whether it plans to go to authorities with all that we've uncovered. I'm Scripps National Investigative Correspondent Jim Osman in Washington.
The Scripps national team didn't stop there. They tracked down fraudulent signatures that trace back to vacant homes boarded up by the city for years. Log on to our website at abc15.com for our Web Extra exclusive.